Hey everyone, this is Darth Angelo 13, aka Angelo, and continuing my Let's Play of DmC Devil May Cry, Vergil's Downfall. So, in the last episode, I think I continued on with killing, Hollow Dante and got his amulet, and now we're continuing with the mission here with, Heartless. Quite a fitting name, actually. For this mission, because this is the one that actually made me dislike Vergil's character in this game. And as you can see as well, I have grinded off camera, like what I did with the main game, so we can get some upgrades. So what I'm gonna do first is get a health cross, and then I'll save up my red orbs for the devil trigger things, because I hardly use them. As for upgrades, I'm gonna go ahead and buy some things for him. I already got that, so, Aerial Rave. Judgment Cut Charge. Crosscut, Slasher. Rapid Slash level 2, Flare. Rising Star. Yeah, we'll go with that upgrade. Oh, and then beds too, if you actually get to fully upgrade that. Atomic. Yeah, let's go with that. Of course, I got my Killer Bees. Stomp. Sword Illusions. Let me go ahead and get this up and running. Oh, that one's actually hard to actually use. So I'll just go ahead and use Summon Swords to their maximum capacity, I think, and then Spiral Swords as well. Yeah, so I got a lot of upgrades here, and I don't think I could get all of them. So with that said, without further ado, let's go.
I killed him. You took his amulet. It's useless. It only responds to Dante. She gave it to him. Remember? He was always her favorite. You know that. The way she admired his impulsiveness, how he followed his heart. You should find her. Show her what you've done. Finish what you've started.
Yeah. Oh, yep. There she is. Yep, that's Ava. And unlike all the other things we've seen before, previously, she's real. Like, that's actually Ava. What in the world? Here we go. I always hate fighting those harpies.
Don't worry, Mother. Your nightmares will soon be over.
Oh gosh, that's so creepy. Oh, I gotta hurry. Oh. Yeah, that's a really creepy line from him. But don't worry, we'll get to, and I see that lost soul there. So have Wednesday. Me, I'm doing alright, I guess. I hope everyone has a good, New Year's Eve and New Year's as well, because today's New Year's Eve. And tomorrow will be New Year's, so 2026. You'll love it. Oh wow, that's actually kinda cool, actually, not gonna lie. Oh, I was actually sick. Was there something up there I missed out on? Hold on. There was something green over there. I just can't tell if that's actually something or not. Oh, well. Yeah, it's like... Yeah, so now I have the upgrade for the Devil Trigger Cross. So we'll go ahead and add that. I guess we'll add one more to that too. Alrighty. We don't have any upgrades yet, but we'll get there. Ah, there was actually something back there. I knew there was. I missed something. There was something back there. I just know it.
Almost there.
there were platforms there, and I just knew something was there, so I just couldn't bother with it. Ooh, Tyrant. Crap. Crap. There we go. Oh, I see it. I see something up there. Okay, don't go there just yet. Aha! Yeah, I got a health upgrade. Sweet. Wait, how many were there in this level? Yeah, I might have missed a few lost souls or something. But I mean, we didn't go for 100% with Dante's thing, so... I mean, not much different here. Ooh, another one. Why is that one upside down? Oh, that's not gonna work, is it? Okay, that's better. Lost soul. To take care of him. Ah! Come on. Come on. There we go. Why is that so high up? Or I can't jump up there. Another one, eh? Oh, back here. Sweet. Okay, was there anything else over here that I'm actually not seeing? Oh, that's upside down, so I can't get there. Yoink. Lots of teleportation here. Biddy statue. Should I go for another upgrade? Rising Star level 2. Orbit. Rapid Slash. Yeah, we'll go with that. That's like his most iconic move. Actually... stronger hits. Yeah, these two I need to get more orbs for them. You know, I could just save it for the next, like, mission, but, like, next mission's like a boss fight. And you'll see who it is later. You'll probably know who it is. Oh, that's the grave. Oh, great. Hate you so much. What the world? That's what I love to see. Downward spiral into the grave. I like it. There you are. No. There we go. There we go. The imprisoner.
Hey, you! Leave her alone!
Hate this guy. I can't really do much against him because he's a force-grounded enemy. You don't belong here. Now leave!
Vergil,
There we go.
I'm so glad you're here.
This cutscene.
I thought I would never see you again. Vergil? Vergil? What's happened?
He's dead.
How?
It was me.
What?
I killed him.
You killed him? How could you? He was your brother.
He was your favorite. I could never be like him. Always waiting in his shadow, always second best. Well, not anymore.
I always loved you equally. You saved me from this to break my heart. Why? Look at me, Vergil.
I'm here to say goodbye.
What have you become? We gave you power, and you used it to kill. After everything we taught you.
Everything you taught me was wrong. All you gave me was power, nothing else.
I brought you into this world, gave you love. Doesn't that mean anything to you? Where's your heart?
I no longer have one, Mother.
No. Vergil!
Goodbye.
Please! Don't leave me! Vergil!
Yeah, what a complete monster. So, yeah, I was missing 2 health upgrades there. Yeah. What a monster. So, basically what he did was he only saved her to break her heart. Essentially just spouting that he was the unfavorite to Dante, which that was the original Vergil's like whole motivation there. His entire motivation, no pun intended, was to gain power so that way he would never actually experience the pain of losing someone dear to him like he did with his mother. Here he was basically just like, oh yeah, I came here to save you because I wanted to break your heart and say that I killed your favorite or something. That entire cutscene right there that you were just played, the original Vergil would never do something like that. Because deep down, if you notice in DmC 3, he after you beat him, he actually grabs the amulet first before the Force Edge. And so that shows you that he does care about his mother still, even despite like everything. This one doesn't. This one pretty much doesn't. He just basically just like, oh yeah, I want more power, and just be like, throw everything away. Throw everyone he cared about under the bus in his own selfish pursuit of power. Whereas in the original, it was basically just like his whole power stick was like corrupted over time. Whereas this one, he was always a monster and nothing else. All right, let me see this little thing here. Thank you for the cat heart thing. I may not usually be the best at like explaining that, but that's basically what happened there. Like he literally became the antithesis to the original Vergil, like full stop. Yeah, I'm basically using that combo quite a bit, so I'll actually upgrade that. I'll explain more after we get to reach the end of the thing, but this is a entire boss fight here, so let's go.
You've done it. How does it feel? Power. I need more power. You have something that belongs to me. This is mine. Then I'll take it.
Then I'll take it. Hollow Vergil. That's the boss fight. Ow. Kicked him right in the face. That's the heart. You can't do anything to him, you just gotta dodge his attacks. Here. Yep, you just wait. That's all you have to do. Here we go again with this. Crap. Crap. Oh, get out of there. Giant summon swords, yo. I like the scenery here. Won't be a Vergil fight without rain and storms. Crap. Crap. Got him.
We're one and the same. Vergil? Thank you.
You deceived us, Vergil. Me and your brother.
You don't belong anywhere.
What have you become? Where's your heart?
Oh no. He's become even more powerful. Now that is what I love to see. Heck yeah! Yep, and this is the last mission. You thought it was over when you beat that boss, didn't you? Slasher in bed. That'd be nice. There's been cut charge. E. Crap. Oh, got a lot of upgrades to do with this. How much time I got left? Okay, we can actually finish this. Another chance. Alrighty. Here we go. So what does it mean by another chance, you may ask? Back at the beginning.
I've been
Yep.
here before.
Ooh.
This time, it'll be different.
Oh, his voice is different. Yeah. He's got a new look. This is basically the D'Angelo of the reboot. And we got the doppelganger. Yeah, so this is basically the Dale Angelo of the DMC reboot.
I've had enough of this place.
Well, that's one way to do it. Had enough this place, you mean hell. And this time will be different indeed. Everything's falling apart. Where is it at? I hear it, just don't see it. There it is. Ah, that's one way to do it. Oh, will definitely be different indeed. Oh, hate you so much. I hate that! I hate that so much. I hate those enemies. Changing up the scenery, eh? Alright, took care of that.
I don't have time for this.
Yeah, I actually don't. Let's see if I can get another upgrade here. Perfect slice. If you hold it just right, you'll actually get a just frame. Ooh, doppelganger. Oh, she got the mode switch. So this basically was carried over to DmC 5. Cool. Yeah, so most of the moves here you see of Riri Vergil actually has, oh my. Oh no. What? It didn't even move! Lost Souls over there. Wait, how do I get to him though? Oh, I think I know how. I think I do. No. Can't do it. What in the world, man? There we go. Ah! No! There we go. There's a... Yeah, Devil Star there. Purple. Health cross, so I got health back. Sweet. Boss soul. Oh, they're giving out freebies. We're almost there. Yep, this is the end. There we go. Oh, great. This thing. Be a prisoner. Oh, this is the fun part. I literally can't do anything to him while he's in that state. Doesn't look bad on paper, but he's terrible. You prisoner. And we're alive again.
I am free now, Father.
Hello, buddies. Remember how I kicked all y'all's butt? Well, y'all bow to me now. Yeah, Vergil becomes the new Demon King at the end of Vergil's downfall. And that concludes DmC Devil May Cry as a whole and Vergil's downfall. So to kind of bring up that sequel hook there that was actually there. Yeah, that's what Vergil's downfall is all about. It's basically just one big sequel hook. So basically the idea of the sequel game to DmC Devil May Cry was Vergil was supposed to come back and fight Dante and kidnap Cat. But of course, something cool about this Vergil is that he's much more powerful than what he was in the base game for the first one. Ergo, everything around him will decay and rot away because he's like some sort of angel of death or something, which is what they would call him in this in that form. That's basically what he is. He's basically the Neo Angelo of the reboot game. And with that, and because of all the glowing veins in his face, if you saw there, And he actually looks a little bit more like the classic Vergil there with the hairstyle and such. But he beats Dante so badly, his angel uncle actually saves him in that sequel and takes him to heaven so that way he can learn his angel trigger to stand a chance against Demon King Vergil, or the Angel of Death Vergil, as I like to call him there. Or he's often called there, but yeah. As for like the whole that scene with Ava, that shows you how much of a monster he is. He basically discards everything that cared about him, blames everyone but himself about his actions, and becomes an irredeemable scumbag. So Vergil at his worst here is actually more closer to Gilver from the DmC 1 novel than the OG Vergil that we all know and love. So it makes him very dangerous, because he has no inhibitions on honor and such in this continuity. Like, oh, Carolina Jesus? Yeah, anyways. Because OG Vergil would never actually go as far as to hurt his mother that way. Because the entire point, the entire thing about Vergil's, Tim Phillips and David de la Torre, did a really good job with the reboot versions of the character. Jason Graves did the music, which is nice. I did like the creepy music that they added with Vergil's downfall to show that he's one villainous. This is like the most villainous interpretation of Vergil since Gilver and Urizen, technically. But yours is justified. But those two are justifiable for two reasons. For Gilver, back before the retcons of DmC 3, Gilver was Vergil, but the thing is, Supervisor Director Hideaki Itsuno, he was the one that actually supervised the entire game after its initial announcement. So he did have an involvement in this game, but he just kind of looked over and said what's okay, what's not okay, that sort of thing. Whereas everything, he doesn't really have that much power over it, but yeah. Going back to what I was saying, Vergil's character in the DmC 1 novel, aka Gilver, was actually more evil because he was corrupted by Mundus at that point. It was retconned to say that it was just a Vergil clone that Mundus created, akin to how Trish was made in the image of Ava. And then with Urizen, he was basically the demonic side of Vergil without any sort of inhibitions of his humanity, because it was discarded when he split himself. So that's also justifiable there. Whereas this one, he chose to be evil. He chose to gain power for its power's sake, so that way he can actually rule over humanity as a result. So now that I think about it more, this is probably the most evil interpretation of Vergil ever since. And I feel like that's kind of missing the point of Vergil's character, because he was complex, because he was not evil. Villainous, yes, but he's not evil. In a way that you would think. Because he's very morally complex. Like I always say, Vergil is the Darth Vader of Devil May Cry. As I like to say, if you were going in that vein, because he's sympathetic, he has complexity. It's just that he goes about it the wrong way because of how corrupted his mind become over the years. And with the whole favoritism thing that Vergil brings up, in the original, it was more or less that he believed he was abandoned by his mother to safeguard Dante over him, whereas that was not true. It was based on his perception. Whereas here, he does it in a way that feels kind of like cold-blooded, so to speak. He just didn't like how Ava favored Dante over him, all that such. Our souls are at odds. Unfortunately, our souls are at odds, brother. I need more power. Yeah, S rank. Yeah, so we're gonna have time here. Congratulations, you have completed Vergil's downfall. The one unlocks Son of Sparta, and then the most style, of course, for him. So yeah, that's cool. Yeah, so I'm running out of time here, so I wish I could go on and on about like Vergil's complexity and his character and all such, but I don't really have a whole lot of time here. But yeah. To keep it short, Reboot Vergil is evil, plain and simple. He does have a bit of complexity here and there, but it's very minuscule, whereas in the original, there's a lot more complexity to him, regarding his character, especially when you take into account V's character in DmC 5. Vergil in the original was redeemable. Reboot Vergil is irredeemable. Two extremities that kind of coexist with each other, and I kind of like that actually, but I still say the original Vergil is way better. And as for how his gameplay is in the reboot, I'm still kind of getting used to it. I'm learning, but I'm getting there. But that's all I got for Vergil's downfall and the DmC Devil May Cry as a whole. And that will be the end of my main Let's Plays for Devil May Cry, but I might do Dante Must Die or Gods Must Die on the in the near future, but yeah. So that's all the time I got left for that's it for DmC Devil May Cry and Vergil's downfall. I had a blast playing this game. Like, I really enjoyed this game, despite the story's things here and there. Yeah, I wish I could rip more into Vergil's character here, but that's all I got for now. But yeah, that's all the time I got. That's all the time left. That's the end of the road for DmC Devil May Cry and Vergil's downfall. I hope you'll enjoy, and I hope you'll have a new. Hope you have a happy New Year's Eve and New Year's Day as well. Hope you spend time with your family and such. Hope everyone has a safe and blessed New Year's for 2026. Hope you all enjoy, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace out.